Feliz Navidad and welcome to my Latina kitchen. Today, we are going to be making pupusas. Pupusas is a very delicious Salvadorian treat. It's a tortilla stuffed with queso, beans, a mixture of meat, basically whatever you want to do, okay? Now, it is a little bit difficult because of how you have to make the pupusas, but we're going to do it today, okay? I'm going to teach you. So what I do is I already buy the chicharron, the pork. It's already ground up with spices, and they make this at Vallarta. And I bought about 1 pound. This is 1 pound. I'm not going to put any beans in it because I don't really like the beans in the pupusas. And then for your queso, you will be using mozzarella or Monterey cheese, okay? But in this case, we're using Monterey, okay? So we're going to start with your masa. For your masa here is the same thing that we use to make tamales, okay? And tortillas as well. So we're going to start with 2 cups of your masa. And a good rule of thumb is 2 cups and 2 cups of water, okay? So I have my 2 cups of water here right now. I have my grill here behind me. Nice, okay? And I don't know if you guys have had pupusas before, but they're really easy to make. It's not that hard. I think once you get this down, whatever you want to call it, but we're going to get in here and get your hands dirty, okay? Let's start with just a little bit, all right? A little bit of water. And if you notice, I also have a little bit of oil here because we'll be using that too, okay? Because the masa really sticks to your fingers. But not to worry. That's the whole point. That is the process in the kitchen, getting yourself messy, burning yourself, cutting yourself, all that stuff. But it's okay. We're not trying to sell this food. We're just trying to eat it, and it's fine, you know? All right, let's put a little bit more water. I hope that you guys are having an amazing Christmas. I hope that you get to see your family. And if you don't worry. But, you know, reach out to them and make a call to them. I know a lot of people like me, Latinos, they do have family outside of the country. And it's okay, okay? Don't get sad. Don't be sad. Be happy because you still have your family. You have your health. You're good, babies. It's all good. Okay, so see how perfect this is? So 2 cups of water and 2 cups of masa. If we need to make more, we'll make more. But just for this purpose of teaching you how to make one, we're going to make the 2 cups, okay? But we have enough here to make more pupusas. Okay, guys. Your masa is done, and I want to show you like the consistency. It's almost like Play-Doh, a little like mushier than Play-Doh, and I mean, you've all played with Play-Doh. Okay, so we have our oil here. I'm going to teach you first how to make the pupusas like the old-fashioned way, and it is a little bit harder, but there's 2 ways to make this, okay? But first, we're going to make our bolitas. But before that, we're going to take some saran wrap and we're going to put this over our plate, okay? Just because the masa is sticky. So let's see. Jesus Christ. Okay. Saran wrap sometimes acts up, doesn't it? Throw it out the window. But I won't because I need it so my food doesn't stick to the plate here. So we're going to make bolitas this size. And I want to say this is like a tennis ball size. Tennis ball. Okay. So let's keep making more bolitas. It looks like we are going to have to make a little bit more masa, but let's go ahead and leave this for now, okay? I'm going to make 3 for now. Bit more. If you feel it sticking, don't worry. You can either use water. Sometimes I use water, but today I'm using oil. So let's make another bolita. Ta-da! Okay. All right, so we have our bolitas ready. Now we're going to start stuffing our bolita de masa with the stuffing, okay? So now here's a bolita. Go like this with your fingers, like this around it. Be careful not to hit the bottom of the masa because if not, your stuff will come out. Then you take stuffing here, okay? I like to stuff it with as much as possible. Okay, quesito, quesito, look at that. Lots of quesito, and don't worry, okay? We're making a mess. No worries, all right? So watch this, okay? So basically, you're gonna wanna make like a little cocoon. A cocoon. You see how the stuff is disappearing? Okay? Watch. What we're trying to do is get as much of it in there. So see, very carefully do this. Okay? And you'll see how it starts to pucker up here. That's extra masa, and we don't want that extra masa. Okay? Obviously, we're not going to throw this out. We are going to put this back in here, okay? And now, if you want to keep going and remove more of the masa, that's fine. Look at this. See? We were able to remove a little bit more of the masa. That much, okay? So now it goes in there. Okay, so now what we'll start doing, guys, a little bit more oil here, here. Let's start doing this, okay? Watch. Like a tortilla, okay? Okay, make it this nice and flat. Being careful. Sometimes stuff will seep out a little bit, but you know, being careful with it. Nice and tender. And if it's kind of feita, kind of ugly, don't worry about it, okay? But, ooh, this one's coming out really beautiful, though. Look at this. Look at this. Okay? Very nice. El comal. It's already nice and hot. Okay, we're at a medium high. Okay. Oh, my goodness. This one's going to be so delicious. And it came out so pretty. All right, I think it's ready to go, guys. What do you guys think? Yeah, look at that. Ooh, honey. Pupusas for days. We're going to give a couple of minutes each side. And now, while this is cooking, let me teach you guys how to make this kind of like cheating a little bit. So the bolita that we have, let's cut that into half. Okay. And we're going to make this nice and flat, just like how we did with that one, okay? Nice and flat, all right? Try to make it round, just nice and round. But if it doesn't come out like that, don't worry about it, okay? Okay. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to take that like this so it's flat, right? Take more. Take more. Okay, I'm going to put this down. Now I'm going to take the other one. This is going to be the top of it. So you're basically making like a little pie. Just make sure we keep an eye on our pupusa back here. Ooh, let's flip it. Yes, baby. Okay. You notice how fast that was? Because I am doing it on medium high. So I'm going to just bring it down a little bit because I don't want to burn it. Okay. So what you do now, you see how I'm going to stuff more stuff in there, guys. I'm going to put more in there because I have the room. I can do it. So now you take the top like this. Like this. Flip it over. Look at that. All you have to do is go like this. This is kind of the cheating, but not really, you know, kind of a little bit, and then flatten it. But look how easy that was. You see, if you don't want to do the ball thing, but I'm going to show you one more time how to do it, okay? But for now, let's go ahead and put our cheater pupusa. You cheater! Okay? All right? All right, let me show you how to make another one of this. Okay, the regular ball. Put your fingers in it like this. Like this. Okay, be careful again. The bottom doesn't, make sure the bottom doesn't break. And this is just like, it takes a little bit of practice, but what else are you doing with your life? You gotta eat. You might as well eat delicious food. Get in there. You can even put more stuff in there if you want. A little cocoon, a little cocoon. Okay. Oh, the pupusas. That's my my alarm, guys. Don't worry about it, okay? This is the stuff that happens because I don't have this on. But this is your other pupusa. Look at how beautiful this is. Tell me this isn't gorgeous. Look at that. This one is ready. Yeah, this one is ready. We're going to move this up front and we're going to leave it on a medium low. Medium low, that's good. This one will be back there. Let's do our last pupusa. Now I'm going to show you how to do it the hard way because I want you guys to learn this. Plus it looks so good, right? It looks so cute doing this. Okay. Okay, again, put a little hole, making sure that you don't hit the bottom. Okay, put a little nice hole in there. Stuff it with as much stuff as possible. Here. And as you can see, I have a lot of stuff to make more queso ones too. You can just make cheese, you can just make beans, you can make chicharron. In my country, they do these, they have this hierba that's called, un vegetal, it's called chipilín. I don't like it. I'm not into it, but they use it a lot to cook over there. It's like an herb, really. It's not a vegetable, it's an herb. But you see that? Little by little, you manipulate the masa. Don't waste anything. And look, it's like a little cantarito. Look at that. We're going to take this off. We don't want all that masa. We just want the good stuff inside. But you see how I'm working the tortilla? Okay, so look at this. Ooh, ooh. Just trying to squeeze out of there, but no worries. Sometimes it kind of like squishes out and like, ooh, the cheese like melts out of there. Oh my God, I always want those. If I go to the pupuseria, but because sometimes I'm a little lazy and I don't want to cook. And sometimes it's like, oh, let me just get a nice treat. Okay. Whew, baby. Yes. Okay. We're going to finish cooking those. But I want to show you guys here. Ooh, baby. I want to show you guys a curtido, okay? So, most people eat them with curtido or salsa roja. The salsa roja, I have a recipe for you on the enchiladas guatemaltecas video, okay? So it's the same salsa roja. It's just tomatoes with some garlic, and you pour it over this. I like the curtido. So the curtido I made last night, and I'll give you the instructions and ingredients below in the comment section, okay? But a curtido is vinegar, salt, sugar, cabbage, carrots, and more importantly, oregano, okay? So I like to do this, okay? Oh my God. And you know, they say that you're not a real Salvadoreño if you eat these with a fork. So we're going to do a Salvadorian style today, okay? And we're going to eat this with our hands. We did good. These are really easy to make. It's such a nice treat. You can even bring these to a party, like if you're having any type of parties for the holiday season now. But I really hope you enjoy making these. Make them, please make them. Tell me what you think in the comments. And if you haven't subscribed, make sure to subscribe. Feliz Navidad. Adios.